Hello guys, welcome back to another retro movie review, and today I am doing the oldest ever movie I have ever seen. Like, I think Star Wars would be my oldest movie, but this is from 1966 and this is the original Batman movie. Firstly, I want to say a massive thank you to Paul Mount for actually commenting on my Batman and Robin movie review, and he said you can't do the Batman ranking without doing the old movie. And I was like, can I even buy that movie? Like, does it even exist, or is it just a VHS? But turns out you can. It is on Blu-ray. I couldn't find it like online, but I may be able to get it in Kex or something. But I wanted to watch it obviously before the Batman comes out, and I ain't gonna have time to like try and find it. So I just decided to buy it on iTunes. It is actually only $5.99 on iTunes, so great deal. It looked amazing as well, like HD. I think it's like obviously the Blu-ray version, but a digital thing. So you can rent it for $3.50 or just buy it for $5.99, and I am glad I did. I've got to say, thanks to Paul, because I would not have watched this before. I watched it last night. I didn't watch it in this room. I watched it downstairs, and it was good. I really enjoyed it. It's got all the villains in the movie. Basically, Joker. We got Penguin. We got Catwoman. And we've got the Riddler, and it's obviously not going to look as good as the other films, but what surprised me the most about it is the fact that it's like 54 years old, and it didn't look 54 years old. Like, it was really, really good. Bruce Wayne and Batman is played by Adam West, and I gotta say, he is a million times better than Val Kilmer, and a billion times bigger than George Clooney. It is such a fun comic book film, which this film's older than my parents. Like, you know, it's so, I can just imagine them as kids watching this and that outfit, and it's actually really nostalgic to me because the whole grey, yellow, black outfit, I actually had pajamas like that growing up. I remember having pajamas of that like suit and like, you know, like the black pants over the bottom bit and stuff, and I just really loved it. It was actually nostalgic to me. The fact I've never seen the film as well, it just baffled me. All the villains in the film, you know, today would be overkill, and it was a bit like, you know, creepy at times, like, you know, the fact that all the villains were there together, but it's just because that's just not what I'm used to. It was a really fun movie, and when I'm doing my research about it, this is basically a film, but there's actually a TV show. I think it comprises of 3 seasons, around 120 episodes, where both Batman and Robin are fighting crime, obviously, during the show, and this is a movie which was released after that. It had a really big budget, and, you know, it had a lot of quips to it and quirks, and everything was like, you know, this would be like the bat wallet. This would be the bat pen. I gotta get my bat rope. And it's just literally rope. It's like, everything is like seen as cool and stuff. And I can just imagine kids back then, like how, I really want to know the impact that this film made to people, because this would have been, to me anyway, it's made an impact to me over the last like few hours of watching it. It's just in my head, and it's really surprised me, the fact that a character like Batman and Joker and Riddler and Penguin and all those characters that I've seen now in the 90s movies and also in the newer movies have just, like, they've just lived on 56 years ago, you know? It's just crazy how a character can still be relevant, and we're still waiting for a new movie to come out of that same character. It's just mental. It isn't like a dark Batman movie, but I didn't expect it to be. It is pantomime-y. It is, I think, aimed at kids, in my opinion. There's not too much thing. The fighting's just fun. It's just a fun film. You gotta take it with a pinch of salt. It is made in 1966, but as I say, Adam West for me was brilliant in the film. We also got Burt Ward, who starred as Robin, and I just think he was really good. Their dynamic was fantastic, and the fact, when I was doing my research, this is actually Burt Ward's first ever film, way back in 1966. Phenomenal performance. I thought he was really good in it. I think everything was good. The writing was fantastic. The pace of the movie was great. Really loved it. Rating the movie though, I'm going to rate this a 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I would recommend, if you like Batman, you should check it out. Don't expect too much, but just take it with a pinch of salt. Have a good time with it, and you'll be pleasantly surprised with Adam West, like as I was. I think he's one of my favourite Bruce Waynes. I really liked him as Bruce Wayne. He was fantastic, and you know, really, again, thanks to Paul for that. You know, I wouldn't have done this without him commenting and you know, doing the research to find the film. You can watch it now though. Find it iTunes, $5.99. Would highly recommend, and have a fun time. You can see me, this video, I've just had a smile on my face all the way through the video. I really enjoyed it. it, and I can't wait to try and find it on Blu-ray and add it into my DC collection, because I will when I find it, let me tell you. So there it is, guys. There is me watching the oldest ever film I've ever done. 1966. Can we get something a little bit older? I've got stuff there older, so we definitely will be soon. Subscribe down below if you want to see that, and also comment your thoughts. Have you seen Batman 1966? Is it something you want to see? Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.